When Minecraft came out, it wasn't for kids. Kids didn't even know about it. Grandpa tried to rest. People watching parents bring babies to horror movies and act shocked when they cry. How is working 5 days and only having 2 off balanced? Me learning the shark species predates trees. Confused screaming. Having a job. Having a job. I am opposite of artificial intelligence. I am genuine stupidity. When you're part of the group, but not the conversation. When I don't reach home on time, how my dad reacts. Must be sucked in traffic. How my brother reacts. I am never allowed to hang out for so long. How my mom reacts. My son is kidnapped. The TV remote. 10-year-old me. Dumb construction workers in their 40s. Smart college graduates in their 40s. Girls with long hair. Shower wall. Loose hair. When the rapture is supposed to happen but it never does, and you're still stuck on this planet with the religious weirdos. Dentist, you have been grinding in your sleep. Me, I appreciate that, big dog. Your phone when you say you want to buy something. How most people feel with a hat on. How I feel with a hat on. Anyone makes $1. Government. Mine. Today has been a day, and tomorrow is going to be another day. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you plan on getting raptured, you need to find someone to cover your shift. I need to. Every decision in your life has led you to see this picture of a chicken. When your boss is doing illegal shit, but you need your job. Got any lube? Disney is too big to fail. So was the British Empire. Me after discovering that a YouTuber who I've been a fan of for years is actually a piece of shit in real life. When the neighbors look inside, by now they know too much. They don't know there is a D in fridge, but there isn't one in refrigerator. A child in a robot suit. A pizza restaurant employee who just wants the money. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2. Why am I the only even prime number? Do? My family? For sure when he gets a girlfriend, he'll mature. My girlfriend and I. When you aim dead center, but the piss stream takes a 52-degree hard left onto the wall. I'm over 20, bro. My life is over. It's done. There's no point anymore. I'm so fucking old. iPhone 17 is out. YouTubers in 2 days. Redditors when people are horny towards women. Redditors when people are horny towards femboys and dummy mommies. Farted at work today. Maintenance was called to look for a sewage leak. Let me crack an egg in your ass and beat it till it's scrambled. FBI agent. Tylenol. All along. You want to write a character who is always 5 steps ahead. You have to know the next 5 steps of your story. Me. I wish to be rich, famous, and have acting talent. Monkey's paw. Granted. And have acting talent. Monkey's paw. Granted, you are now Will Smith. When you spot your ex across the bar, and you're suddenly the CEO of staying hydrated and minding your business. Therapist, how do you express emotions? Me, I find a meme on the internet and I share it and say, LOL me. Me studying Buddhism. Time to finally reveal what's been causing all of my suffering. The reveal. Oh! When the designer takes your direction far too literally. Crop tops. When you get a whiff of those $5 Temu jeans straight out the bag. Me enjoying a movie in the theater. That one group of boys constantly giggling and talking out loud. Brain rot. YouTube poop. You're not making work better. Work pizza parties. You're just making pizza worse. Kids, 1 second before their vocabulary gets an update. Time to absolutely revolutionize my living room. Courtroom setup, witness stand included. 800. Hydrophobia. Oil not mixed with water. Raccoon bite. Me trying to be productive. Most trivial thing ever. Is this something super important that cannot be done later? Cricket identification guide. Noisy. Little. Jiminy. Rickety. Are what as a posters when they see a weird looking object on the ground that they don't recognize. Decades of scientific research on life-saving vaccines. Unproven ramblings of a president. Fly on in for September 11th. You will never forget this deal. 2-foot-long subs 9/11. Me when I'm showering and don't like the song. Our community. UP votes. AI reposts. New content. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Great, we wait here until HR addresses my concerns. When you have to put down a cherished childhood video game because the fanbase has begun to fetishize the spawn room supply cabinet. I'm thinking of getting the new Skate. Peter, it's full of glitches that look funny. Harry, I already said I'm thinking of it. You don't need to sell it to me. I'll have a movie starring Pedro Pascal. How original. With him protecting a child. Daring today, aren't we? REM. Everybody hurts. Sometimes. How the mods look at me when my meme starts getting popular. My sister anytime she says anything. Autism. Announcement. Therapist. So the problem is that you fall in love easily? Me. Yes, my love. The graphics at the start of the game. The graphics 30 minutes later. Tall queens? Short kings? You call that cooking? Human, I am disappointed. Cuss words and normal words? TikTokers on Reddit using? Innocent children using Reddit. September in the sun. September in the shade. How people look after watching videos on 2x speed. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Waiting for today's rapture. The spider in my bedroom that just caught the mosquito. My arachnophobic ass who had been turned into a fucking pincushion for days by that fucking mosquito. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. What if calamities are artificially created to control population? He was asking too many questions. When you work continuously, without getting proper sleep. Civilization runs on reliable technology we understand. AI. Don't you know who I am? I'm a mod on R driving. When someone starts crying but you don't know what to do you want some toothpaste? Me, whenever I catch a cold, my whole body, my nose. When I see a whole number greater than 1 that cannot be exactly divided by any whole number other than itself and 1, well, that's just prime. I bet he's thinking about other women. Yes, I am. Filtered tap water. The lukewarm water from the sink in my bathroom at 10 a.m. The timing of Jimmy Kimmel's return and T-Mag movie trailer. Once T-grader me when I see a math problem with my name on it. When your day was absolute shit but your Amazon order comes. When she asks how many ex you have but you only had been in pointless situationships. Nobody. Canadian villains. I will learn these untie cables videos and do them in reverse to punish those who wronged me and innocents alike. He's too dangerous to be left alive. When you fart under the blanket before your wife come in. When I know that a triangle has 3 sides but just can't prove it. How my Christian friend feels quitting his job because of the rapture. Me telling him how I'll survive my 6th one. My friends and I getting an F for fantastic on our test. POV of my bros taken up in rapture. Bourbon? Bourboff? When you ask an Australian what he's gonna do on the weekend, clubmate.